Hold up a second. I just want y'all to know I appreciate every one of you. Feels good sharing this meal together.
That's love, bro.
Man.
We got
Yes.
We're here for it, man.
Appreciate you, brother.
All right, let's eat.
One of you will betray me. Is it me? Is it me? Oh, what? You think it's him? Master. Is it me? You have said it.
Jesus came with his friends to Gethsemane that night so still. Sit there, he said, while I go pray upon the quiet hill. He took Peter and the sons of Zebedee close by his side. His heart felt sad and heavy and deep, like a stormy rising tide. My soul is sad even unto death, he said in gentle plea. Stay here, keep watch, and pray this hour together here with me. He walked ahead and fell to pray upon the ground below. O Father, if this cup may pass, yet thy will be so. He came back soon and saw his friends asleep beneath the sky. Peter, 1 hour could you not watch? Please stay awake and try. Watch and pray so you do not fall when temptation comes your way. The spirit wants to do what's right, but weak flesh may sway. Again he went to pray, once more in sorrow's quiet sea. If this cup stays and I must drink, thy will be done in me. He came again and saw them sleep beneath the moon so deep. Their tired eyes were heavy still, and pulled them into sleep. He left again and prayed once more. With the same soft prayer he said, then came and spoke to them again with solemn words ahead. Sleep now, rest on, yet see the hour is near. In this night's span, the Son of Man is now betrayed into the hands of sinful man. Rise up now, let us go from here across the shadowed land. The one who betrayed the Son of Man is close at hand. While Jesus spoke, Judas, one of the 12, came through the night with swords and clubs. A crowd arrived, sent by priest and might. The traitor gave a sign before the watching band. The one I kiss, hold him fast with hand. Judas walked to Jesus, then it spoke with lying bliss. Hail, master, said the traitor there, and gave a betrayer's kiss. Jesus said, friend, why have you come? With calm and steady voice. Then men stepped in and seized him hard as if they had no choice. One man with Jesus reached his sword with sudden arm of might. He struck the high priest's servants there and cut off his ear in fight. But Jesus said, put back your sword where it belongs, in place. For those who live by sword alone will die by sword's embrace. Do you not think I could now pray to Father high above heaven? And he would send at once to me more than 12 legions of angels from heaven. But how then would the scriptures be fulfilled, and what must be? These things must happen, just this way by heaven's decree. Then Jesus spoke to all the crowd that came with swords and thief. Why come like I am robbing you, with clubs, as if I were a thief? I taught every day inside the temple, where all could plainly see, yet there you never lay a hand upon me, or even seize me. But this was done so words of prophets would be fulfilled in decree. Then all the disciples fled away, and left him suddenly. They took him through the night away, where judgment hall would keep. To suffice is the high priest, where scribes and elders meet. Peter followed far behind to high priest hall in the end. He sat with servants quietly to see what would descend. The priest and elder searched for lies to bring a deadly breath. They sought false witness against Jesus to sentence him to death. Many spoke with claims and lies before the council throne, Yet still their words could prove no charge. They truly found not one. At last, 2 witnesses stood before the gathered seat. This man said he could break God's temple and build it in 3 days complete. The high priest stood and spoke to him, stern and rising press. Do you say nothing to these things these men say and witness? But Jesus kept his silent peace beneath the court's decree. Then the high priest said, by the living God, tell us who you be. Tell us if you are the Christ, the Son of God, the one foretold. Jesus said, you say the truth, as spoken words unfold. Yet later you will see the Son of Man in heaven power's light, sitting at God's right hand, and coming in clouds bright. The high priest tore his robes apart, with angry voice and breath. He speaks blasphemy. We need no more witness of death. You heard his words with your own ears. What judgment shall it be? They said, he is guilty of death, cried the assembly. Then they spat upon his face and struck him with cruel hand. They mocked and hit him hard in scorn across the judgment stand. Prophesy to us, O Christ, if prophet you claim to be. Tell us now which man it was that struck thee. Outside, Peter sat alone in the palace cold and bare. A servant girl came near and said, you were Jesus with Galilee there. But Peter said, before them all with fearful restless breath, I do not know what you are saying, he confessed. Another maid saw him outside near the porch's span. This man was with Jesus of Nazareth, she said to those who ran. Again he swore an oath in fear before the watching clan. I tell you now, I do not know the man. Soon others came and spoke again with voices firm in plea. Surely you are one of them. Your speech betrays thee. Then Peter cursed and swore aloud with shaking cry nearby. I do not know the man, he said, and then the cock crew high. Peter remembered what Jesus said before the rooster's decree. Before the cock crows, you will deny me 3 times, said he. Peter went out into the dark beneath the sorrow sky, and wept with bitter tears that night. He wept and wept to cry.